Okay, Zach asked from the tower to Doheny's, and it's a 4-foot oval pipe. And then when it gets to Doheny's, to the gate valve, there's it branches into two footers, and then what's interesting, those 2 footers go into 4 feet of water for about 200 feet. That takes the energy out of the water, so it doesn't do major erosion because it's super force going out through there. And I happen to be one of the few that saw when Boise Cascade opened the gates and the water shot out at Willow Creek, probably 200 feet. It was still shaped like the tunnel, horseshoe shape. And the ground just rumbled, and it was deafening, noisy, and the water was so pure, clear. It that wasn't even white; it was clear, just beautiful, clear water shooting out for a good 200 feet. And they had it open for about 10 days. Apparently, nobody got a picture of it. I was just with my backhoe and stopped by after I heard the gates were open. So that was the only time that we know they were really opened.
Wow. So we've got the tower over there, and underneath the lake, how deep is it, do you think, Dad?
It's about 160. The
About
tower is
160?
185.
So then about 160 feet below is a tunnel that goes across to the Doheny property, which is over there.
And that's where the gate valves are with the elevator.
And what are we doing tomorrow morning?
We're going to do the tunnel from Willow Creek into the Doheny's, which is 3,800 feet. And it drops 2 feet for every 1,000 feet. Pretty interesting, the engineering of 1890s. It was finished in 1898.
Oh.
Yeah, and what was interesting, timeline, it was done 5 years before Henry Ford built his first manufacturing Tizzy plant, and 5 years, 1903, before the Wright brothers did their liftoff. And today that tunnel could still carry water like it was intended for.
Anything else, Dad?
No, this is Doheny's doghouse. In 1938, we had heavy rains and the lake overfilled. And at their boat, the little doghouse there, they have a picture of the rowboat, that the lake was so far overfull that the Doheny's that were there was able to use the rowboat. And if you want to, this house on the right is the Walter Probst's house. And when he built it, he was chairperson for Bob Hope's Desert Classic down in Palm Springs when he built that house. He was also an investor partner in Circus in Las Vegas when it was built. Well, there's a nice picture of the tower and the boat.